I'm Sam, and the summer of my 16th year was destined to be unforgettable. It all started with a worn, leather-bound journal my friends and I discovered in the attic of an old house on the outskirts of town. The journal belonged to a man named Henry Evergreen, and its pages were filled with cryptic drawings, maps, and tales of a hidden treasure deep within the heart of the sprawling Greenwood forest. Our curiosity piqued, my friends and I, Lila, Max, and Emma, decided to embark on a treasure hunt like no other. Armed with Henry's journal, we ventured into the forest one sunny morning, determined to uncover the long-lost riches and make our mark on history. The forest was a world unto itself, towering trees, babbling brooks, and the occasional rustling of wildlife. As we followed the map's clues, we felt the anticipation building with every step. It was as if we were characters in a grand adventure, and the forest was our enchanted realm. Our journey led us to an ancient oak tree, gnarled and wise, its bark etched with mysterious symbols. According to the journal, this was the first marker, the threshold to the treasure. Excitement surged through us as we examined the tree, tracing the symbols with our fingers. As we did, the ground trembled beneath our feet, and the oak tree slowly split open, revealing a hidden passage into the earth. The passage led us deep underground, through winding tunnels and past forgotten chambers filled with strange relics. It was clear that we were on the right path. Finally, we reached a cavern bathed in an ethereal blue light, and in its center lay the treasure, a magnificent jewel known as the Forest's Heart. It was unlike anything we had ever seen, a pulsating gem that seemed to breathe with life. Its beauty was mesmerizing, and we couldn't resist reaching out to claim it. But as our fingers brushed the jewel's surface, the cavern echoed with a deep, ominous growl. We turned to see a colossal, shadowy figure emerging from the darkness. The creature had the body of a beast, covered in thick, matted fur, and its eyes glowed with an eerie, unnatural light. We had awakened the guardian of the forest. With a roar that shook the very ground, the creature lunged at us. Panic surged through our veins, and we scattered in all directions, desperately seeking an escape. Lila stumbled and fell, and before our eyes the creature was upon her. In that horrifying moment, we realized the true danger we were in. But as the creature closed its jaws around Lila, something extraordinary happened. The Forest's Heart, still clutched in her hand, emitted a blinding light that engulfed the cavern. The creature howled in pain, releasing Lila and retreating into the shadows. The cavern began to collapse around us, and we scrambled to safety, leaving the treasure behind. Back on the surface, we caught our breath, shaken but alive. Lila was shaken but miraculously unharmed. The Forest's Heart, however, was gone, buried beneath tons of rubble. We returned to town with our harrowing tale, but no one believed us. They dismissed it as the fantastical imaginings of teenagers. But we knew the truth. The forest was home to a guardian, a protector of the treasure, and it was not to be trifled with. Months passed, and the memory of that day never left us. We couldn't forget the power and beauty of the Forest's Heart and the guardian that watched over it. We felt drawn back to the forest, compelled to finish what we had started, to retrieve the treasure and make amends for awakening the guardian. One misty morning, we returned to the ancient oak tree, armed with shovels and determination. The task was daunting, but we were resolute. As we dug through the earth, we could feel the guardian's presence, its watchful eyes upon us. Hours turned into days, and finally, we unearthed the cavern entrance. The guardian, with its eerie glow and matted fur, was waiting for us. But this time, we were prepared. We had learned from our previous encounter and brought with us a small, ornate box. As the guardian lunged, we placed the box containing a piece of the Forest's Heart in its path. The jewel within the box emitted its blinding light once more, stunning the creature. It howled in agony, and we seized the opportunity to retrieve the rest of the treasure. With the treasure secured, we retreated from the cavern, leaving the guardian to recover. We knew that the Forest's Heart was not meant to be disturbed, that it was a part of the forest's very soul. But we also knew that we had made amends, that we had faced our fears and protected the treasure from those who might exploit it. As we emerged from the forest, we felt a sense of closure and a deep connection to the land around us. We had learned that treasures, whether material or not, were meant to be respected, protected, and cherished. And we had learned the true meaning of friendship, courage, and the enduring bond between us.